Top Doll by Sharon McCarthy Woolf. Review by Yvonne Singh. If only poor Maman was bisque, she would be hollow and happy like us. So trills Dolly, the eponymous top doll of this weird and wonderful verse novel. Sharon McCarthy Woolf has taken inspiration from the obituary of the reclusive heiress Huguette Clark, who died in 2011 at the age of 104 and left behind a fortune worth more than $300 million. Her home, before the Manhattan hospital that she spent her final years, was a vast 42-room apartment on 907 Fifth Avenue that she furnished with her lifelong companions and obsessions, dolls. From Barbies and Smurfs to vintage French and Japanese porcelain dolls, Clark's infatuation with her diminutive charges was such that she would create bespoke model castles to house them in and attend Dior fashion shows to keep her miniatures in modish attire, which a maid was given the thankless task of ironing. In this rich reimagining, Clark's inanimate companions are given voice, and what a voice it is. A cacophonous riot of sound swells these pages, as well as Dolly, who speaks franglais in sonnet coronas. Mais pour maman, this money is a curse more terrible than the occult of the gypsies. There is Japantown's Lady Mamiko, who peppers her prose with inveterate haiku. Lilting Jamaican patois defines soothsayer Miss Ting, while the multitude Barbies, those trash trailer vinyls, prattle nonsense in effervescent abecedarian. Meanwhile, the faded ragdoll general sits at his cherrywood bureau and recounts his memoirs in portentous prose, from the slave plantations of Virginia to the battlefields of General Custer, while occasionally being pleasured by Miss Ting or a Barbie. Hedonism typifies the lives of these cosseted popettes, in direct contrast to their hermit-like owner. At the Barbieville discotheque, they snort lurid pink powder, cherry blossom, or doll cocaine through helter-skelter straws while indulging in mass orgies under giant glitter balls. Tiptoeing among them is Clark, a shadow figure. Few birds are thinner, Lady Mamiko muses, as Dolly frets about her owner's diet of sardine crackers and orange juice, and the carcinoma nasty, the cancerous lesion that blights Clark's face. Convinced that cherry blossom powder, blended into thick shakes, can save her owner, if only scientist Barbie would get a move on in replenishing the dwindling supply. This novel is crazy peculiar, to borrow Dolly's vernacular, leaving this reader occasionally flummoxed by the sum of its dull parts. McCarthy Woolf has, through the stylish inventiveness of her prose, breathed new life into this well-worn trope. Mannequin, Toy Story, Chucky, adding extra poignancy to this stranger-than-fiction tale of a heiress who preferred dolls to people.